Alright guys, here we go. Sounds like either Cokie Bird made bail or is on the run from the town wallet. No, I'm not, because I'm not a 53-year-old man. I fight back, bitch. Come on and be about it. Stop talking about it, man. Tired of hearing that rap for over 3 years. Come on down, son. Try your luck. You feeling lucky, punk? You can't even key up this morning. You all fucked up right now. Yeah, but he's a defenseless old man, dude. And of course I hear the news. I'm law enforcement, bro. Silly rabbit. I'm going to get back in the quiet club. We're going to listen to the two junkies boast about beating up a defenseless old man. The king of New York. By quiet.
There's another delusional junkie thinks he's a cop. Oh, Richie.
That Mr. Truth and Justice sounding that bad out here, boys? Isn't the man he swear here? I gotta love my video games. I never claimed to be. I never said I was. Yes, sir. Hey, guys, you've been listening to them with their Kevlar gloves, their threats and everything. Yo, guys, they swear they're gonna bring it to Richie. I hope they would. I'm not a defenseless old man. You know what I mean? Besides, that'd be one less bird out here on the bandwagon. Oh, the king rocking just like that.
Nobody wants to get his junkie ass.
God, listen to that junkie radio station, huh? That's what happens when you spend all your money on drugs. You want to convince the public you got a high-powered amp, brand new. You can't throw the switch because it don't work, because it was never brand new. Listen to the junkies this morning. I'm back quiet.
You say some numbers, you crackhead. That's a true story. If you were here, Richard, I would piss on you.
Enforcer sound like he crying like a baby. Let's hand it for that big sounding radio out there.
You couldn't afford a radio like this in 1 month of your...
Well, as bad as that sounds, I never want a radio like that.
Here's your salary, Richard. And it's not about how good I sound on this HF radio with a studio mic. That's not relevant in this topic. What's relevant is the fact that you're a crackhead. You're smoking K2.
Well, you could only wish I smoked your crack. And you could only wish I smoked that K2 y'all deal out of the back of Bob's. But I don't smoke your crack. And I don't smoke your K2. But I will smoke y'all like a blunt the day y'all confuse me with that 53-year-old man y'all beat up last night. Adios. The king of New York, rockin' on. Shut up, Punky Bird. Bird, you don't scare nobody but defenseless old men, dude. You want to impress me? Come tap me on the shoulder. You want to impress me? Come try and break my jaw, little pussy boy. Matter of fact, bring your buddy Enforcer's Kevlar gloves. He bought them a year ago, beat down all the drivers how he was going to use them to beat me up, and them fucking things are collecting dust a year and a half later. The king of New York, rockin' on.
Because that junkie was delusional. He's delusional.
Yeah, he says I'm delusional, but how many video games do I got out here? How many video games do I got that can show and prove the justified truth? Audio. I am the king of New York. I am the king of New York. The most talked about, most feared man on and off this mic. Yes, sir. And I'm now back quiet.
This is done as public service announcement.
We're going to let the junkies ramble on. We're going to let the coke junkies ramble on. Audio. Audio. We're going to let the coke junkies ramble on. The king of New York, rockin' on.
A valid New York State driver's license, a current one. You know why he cannot provide that?
I never owned a New York State driver's license. Never owned a New York State driver's license. So I guess I'll never be able to produce one. The King of New York. And I'm rocking on.
He's a cheerleader to all these weirdos and losers that are...
Listen to these junkies today, huh? No heart, no balls. Oh yeah, that's like old washwoman audience on Jerry Springer. That's what we got out here. The Jerry Springer audience with the jailhouse day room, Judge Judy and Joe Brown vocabulary. The King of New York, rocking on.
Know that you are a disturbed, irate homosexual. That you're...
I'm gonna let this man spin all his tales, man. Maybe y'all could ask him how long he been sucking Richie's dick or living in Richie's underwears. Considering last year he's saying, I never heard of this guy, nobody knows him. But man, he coming up with 1,000 stories like he's a shirt on my back. But hey, I ain't a junkie and a pussy. That don't reflect that, does it?
Get a job, bro. They call me a enforcer. Let me finish my first.
Alright, I'm gonna put him back quiet, guys. NYC Radio Wars on YouTube, the Truth and Justice video. NYC Radio Wars on YouTube, the Truth and Justice video, dog. For all that truth and justice you've been promised, and a little more. Serve it up on a platinum platter. The King of New York, back quiet. Well, you know, it's going to take us some work on your guys' part, you know what I mean? Y'all got to be throwing up a lot of feedback when they come off the keys. Y'all want to put a stop to it. I'm the one doing all the work out here. So since y'all ain't working, don't bitch about it. That's all right. Mr. Birdman will be off the air in about 3 minutes, and we won't hear from Crackdown and Foster for the rest of the day. The King of New York, your Cb19nyc video game rolling. NYC 2016 CB, the video channel. NYC 2016, the video channel. NYC 2016 CB, back wide.
Before I let go and go inside, I gotta say this. Whether it's Richard Capuano, Andrew Archer, or John Doe, it's countdown time. The Birdman says good morning. Bye, 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 bye.
Hey, Birdman, you better count quick and not like a bitch. How do you go out? He went out like a bitch. Audio Drive, the cool stroke of King of New York. Rockin' on.
Only one more road to cross.
I don't know what's gonna get Richie first.
Audio Drive. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what ain't gonna get me. Lying little storytelling junkie pussies out there behind a mic trying to play the victim. That's never gonna get me. That's entertainment for me. That's snack, baby. That's audio. That's radio synaptum I got down.
Like Mr. Q-Tip that wants his shit back. He's tired of your bullshit. I hope you gave him his stuff back. Then you got Uncle Sam. He'll be coming for you. Because from what...
Yo, man, I don't know how many times he called that man a house nigger and Richie's puppet. Now check it out. All of a sudden, he got a new best friend out here. Audio. The King of New York. The hole in the wall, Brooklyn CB shop. The most talked about, most feared man on and off the mic, back quiet.
Credit cards, so that's the case. That's income, my friend. All right, that's earnable income. I hope you're listening to me, Richard. You know, even Al Capone couldn't get away.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Does that clown think anybody listen to him? Does that clown really think Richie listen to him? Richie got tired of hearing the same thing over and over. Richie got tired of hearing him say he was coming with his Kevlar gloves and convincing y'all in detail, all y'all monkeys out here. He was trying to convince y'all in detail that it was going to go down just that way. The King of New York, by quiet.
Maybe we should alert the IRS that Richie's not paying taxes, that he's a squatting crackhead getting Section 8.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I pay for my place cash daily, Section 8. And I do not smoke it for... Actually, guys, I confess. Every day I go over there and smoke his crack with him. I'm not going to lie.
He is making that.
Every day, guys. Y'all hear it. Every day, y'all hear it.
Richard, speaking to the mic.
Oops.
I thought he disappeared real quick. Once I mentioned the...
Oh, man, he didn't disappear. He just got a little tired of crushing you.
Hey, Richard, I got...
Me and my 8-watt radio. Audio. Oh, yeah. Oh, this. Audio. Oh, cool stroke. The King of New York. Rocking on. In fine audio drive style. The baddest bad boy on the bandwave. The most talked about. Most feared man on and off the mic. Audio. You gotta watch Richie, man. That's a bad up water right there. That's one badass hole in the wall, New York CB shop. NYC 2016 CB. NYC 2016 CB. Audio. With a cool stroke. The New York video gate is now rolling. The King of New York stepping back.
New Jersey never did when he moved to New York because he's incompetent.
We're going to let Enforcer ghost talk to you guys out here. He would like the public to believe that he's engaged in a conversation with somebody, but he's not. He's just a ramble. He's just a rambling on, man. He wants to make sure y'all don't become the next victim, the next defenseless old man that him and his buddies want to try to beat up. I wish they would come try that with me. I really do. I really wish one of them would come try that with me. Fear and common sense have been the only thing stopping these boys. Fear and common sense. Y'all better stick to the strung out junkies y'all can jiggle with the drugs and the defenseless elderly citizens. Cause you ain't ready for a cat that can fight and fight back. The King of New York, rockin' on. Morning time, Trey.
Show and prove, Richie. Show a valid New York State driver's license and the enforcer goes 10-7.
Enforcer, how can Richard Vincent Capuano show a New York State driver's license when he never possessed a New York State driver's license? The only driver's license I possessed in this U.S. that was valid was a New Jersey driver's license. So you figure it out. The King of New York. I guess he don't remember all that bullshit he was talking last year in the video games, talking about my alleged fictitious driving ticket warrants in New Jersey on my Jersey license. The King of New York. I ain't got time to deal with these flea cop and Marys or these guys looking for legs to stand on. They're searching for their last breath. The King of New York, and I'm back.
Show him prove, Richie. Stop lying to the people.
Alright, I'll show and prove to you guys. I'll promise to deliver you a New York State license after I reinstate my Jersey one and then switch it over to New York City. Because it cannot be done before that. Audio. Oh, cool stroke. Oh, the King of New York. Rock it on.
Alright, and lies to this hard-working driver.
Alright, I'm going to get quiet, guys, while he's sounding like the sorry candy ass that didn't start all this over a year ago. And he's pleading to you guys. He's pleading to y'all drivers out here. Why don't you let him know how you really feel after you check out NYC Radio Wars Truth and Justice video. 27 minutes to the end. If you could sit through that 27 minutes to the end, y'all could call me anything you want out here. But wait for dinner, I'm back quiet.
Your new numbers are going to be 730, Richard. That's going to be your new number. EDP is a hell of a place to be.
Yeah, the video gets rolling. I heard you. Good morning, time right back.
Driving them, trying to get information, tie up some mud ducks, you know, because that's all he is.
Oh shit, here comes Victor. Audio. Here comes old stupid drugger. Audio. I said, here come old stupid drugger. Audio. Here come old stupid drugger. Oh, this. Here come old stupid drugger rocking on. The king of New York. The hole in the wall. Audio. This. Most talked about, most freedom man on a bandwagon back. Wow.
It's that Richie. That's the Richie. So we all know that it's not the real deal.
We. Why is this cat always weeing on our radio? Somebody give him a tissue for the wee tears. Audio. With a cool stroke. Gotta watch Richie Ma. Richie bad. Richie bad. Richie bad to the bone. I'm back. Wow.
See how they're swollen, how they're fat. Richie there actually looks in the mirror and thinks he's a bodybuilder. That's how delusional and cracked up he is right now.
Now he's my mirror. Now he's my mirror. He's no longer my jockstrap. He's no longer my Listerine. Now he's my mirror. Homosexual fantasies.
It will help you, man. I will help you, but you gotta admit that you have a problem, Richard. The only way to come clean is to admit you have.
Well, we found out all the problems I had, and I admitted to everything you wanted me to admit in NYC Radio Wars, Truth and Justice. 27 minutes to the end. If you want to know the only problem I got in this life, or the only addiction I got, it's an NYC Radio Wars, Truth and Justice video, 27 minutes to the end. If you could sit through 27 minutes to the end of that video, then you know what my big problem is. Oh, the king of New York, rock and roll.
The both these are a bunch of jackasses, so I don't know what the fuck you guys think you're doing.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm not doing anything except for trying to get this clown to stop out here telling stories. Listen to everything that escaped his lips in NYC Radio Wars Truth and Justice video. I mean, you guys want to let it go on. I ain't going to let it go on. I'm going to key up every time the duck key up till y'all start cleaning up your own garden. You know what I mean? If y'all can't keep your playground clean, don't expect me to be quiet. The king of New York, rocking on.
The boy's no king. The boy's the queen.
Well, he's the only one out here that sounds like a queen every morning. The king of New York, Bakwa.
He likes big black men. He got caught under the covers by his own mom. And he likes going to the village, chasing homos with big men.
You see how homosexual brains work? Listen to the things he dwells on. Listen to how his brain is hoping, wishing and praying that any of this was real. So I can be like him, a man of substance, a substance swallower.
Don't let him get any words in, drivers. Keep on that junkie. Tell him provide a New York State driver's license, a valid current one, and the enforcer will be 10-7. You'll never hear him on this channel. So if you don't want to hear my voice, if you're tired of me trying to help a junkie out, day in and day out, you just tell Richie, stop it already. We don't want to hear this anymore. Just provide a current New York State driver's license in your name, Richard. And it'll be nice and calm out here, like it should be. But as long as I hear that junkie bluffing people, lying, selling lies and dreams, putting up lies about people.
This kid's a crybaby. Guys, you gotta ask him, what bearing does me showing you a New York license have on his manhood? How can I show a New York driver's license when I never ever possessed one from the giddy up? The only driver's license I ever had on this globe was a New Jersey one. Nobody doubt it. But you hear him begging for creds, ID, this, that, and the other thing, and at the same time, he's convincing y'all, oh, I got this on him, I got paperwork on him, I got all this rap sheet, and then he should know all this, dude. He should be able to rattle off my New Jersey driver's license number quicker than me. Oh, the king of New York, I know.
Let me go get some Java.
Mr. Enforcer, you failed to tell the public what significance or what obligation do I have to provide a New York driver's license. Not that I ever own one, but what is that going to do for your manhood? What is that going to do? What is the requirement for that? Why do I need to do that for you?
You can't be a cop without one. I guess that's something you didn't know because you never wore one. I'll be back. Your mouth is your own enemy, Rich. That's the problem.
Well, Mr. Enforcer, my mouth can't be my own enemy because I never owned a New York driver's license. I did, however, possess a valid New Jersey driver's license. I got my first one in 1988. Yes, sir. 1988. And I'd say since that to the present date, it's been a valid drive in usable state 3 times. At the current moment, the only thing stopping me from driving right now is a $2,700 surcharge only. But you know what, Mr. Enforcer? I'm not, right now I ain't got a need to push up for a license. I'm not reinstated to the job. I ain't got bags, creds, and guns on me. So right now there's no need. But when that time comes, you can be real assured it'll be reinstated from the door. And guess what, jerk-off? I don't have to go through the process you got to go through, waiting in line at DMV. Oh, federal agent got down.
Wait a minute. Am I understanding clearly, sir, that you're always out here bragging?
I'm sorry, guys. Y'all could deal with him, dude. Y'all guys better wise up around New York, because you know I'm never going to give up.
And state agencies out here? Currently. So, you get caught.
He's arguing for some fight, you know what I mean? He looking for ground to stand on, while he making up more lies and rumors. NYC Radio Wars, the playlist on YouTube, nobody doubt it. Truth and Justice, 27 minutes to the end. You could sit through that video 27 minutes to the end. You could call me any name you want out here, guys.
But if you want to clear your name, Richard, if you don't want to be known as a...
I don't have to clear my name. He cleared it for me big time. An NYC Radio Wars Truth and Justice video. 27 minutes to the end. You learn the truth, the justice, and the score I got down.
State driver's license. Therefore, you're listening carefully, you were never a New York City cop. Therefore, the case is closed. You are found guilty as charged, Richard, and I'll be back.
Well, Mr. Enforcer, no disrespect, but I obtained a license while I was actually an undercover cop. In 1984, November 27, 1984, I signed a contract to go under for 20. 4 years later, I obtained my first valid driver's license. Because, that special Washington one I was running around with for the last couple of years, it just didn't look too good. I'll be back.
Guilty.
Hold on, dude. We're in the court of enforcer's law, man. Me providing a driver's license is going to solve all the problems out here and bring his manhood with his Kevlar gloves to do all that shit he tried to convince you he was going to do. Come on, Faggemeyer. I ain't got time for you, a laughing Mary. I'm carrying a lot of weight on my shoulders out here. I'm doing all you pussies out there jobs. Because y'all guys forgot what your manhoods were about. But I ain't mad at y'all, man. Not one bit. Welcome to the millennium.